Stop scrolling right now. If you are a senior, a retiree, a veteran, or receiving any form of federal benefits, you need to hear this, and you need to hear it immediately. We are on Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and for hundreds of thousands of Americans, this is not just another Wednesday. This is the week a major financial deposit could be hitting your bank account. I'm not talking about your regular monthly benefit. I'm talking about an unexpected surge of funds, a single direct deposit that, for some, is reaching over $2,400. If you're wondering, is this real? Is this a one-time thing? And why is it happening right now? You are in the right place. We are going to break down the verified facts from the Social Security Administration, SSA, the U.S. Treasury, and the Department of Veterans Affairs, VA, so you know exactly who is getting this money and what the strict government deadline is that could interrupt your regular payments entirely if you don't act within the next few months. Are you one of the people who could see that $2,400 plus hit your account this week? Stay with me, because the answer lies in three crucial pieces of government information: back payments, the confirmed 2026 COLA, and the mandatory shift to digital payments. Breaking down the $2,400 mystery. I have spent countless hours sifting through official reports so you don't have to deal with rumors or clickbait. Let's address the elephant in the room: the $2,400 plus dollar deposit. This is not a new stimulus check. It is not a universal bonus. This substantial, unexpected amount is the result of what the SSA and Treasury Department are processing as retroactive adjustments, benefit corrections, and catch-up funds. These are funds that were rightfully owed to you, but for administrative reasons are being paid out now in a single large lump sum. Why is it such a large lump sum payment happening right now? It is crucial to understand that this is almost always a combination of specific factors tailored to your individual benefits history. Back pay from a recent increase or change in status. If the SSA or VA has recently approved an appeal, processed a change in your eligibility status, or corrected an error in your payment history, they are obligated to pay the difference dating back to the effective start date of that change. This can cover several months, resulting in a large one-time deposit. Reconciliation of overlapping programs. For individuals receiving benefits from multiple sources, such as Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, and Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or combined SSA-VA benefits, the final reconciled payment after system audits can result in a larger than expected catch-up deposit. The digital push accelerating payments. The U.S. Treasury Department's aggressive mandatory push for 100% electronic payments is accelerating the clearing of accounts. When a paper check recipient switches to direct deposit, their account is often automatically flagged for an audit, and any old held-up adjustments, corrections, or retroactive payments are immediately processed electronically for faster delivery. Who is in the group most likely to see this deposit? Retirees receiving standard Social Security benefits who have had recent benefit reviews. Disability recipients on SSDI who have seen changes in their work status or eligibility. SSI recipients who often see complex reconciliation between their needs-based benefits and other forms of income. Veterans whose VA payments are often reconciled with other SSA benefits. Surviving spouses and widows who have recently transitioned their benefits after a loss. If you recently switched to direct deposit, or if you've been waiting for an appeal or correction, you are in the prime group that should be checking your bank account this week. The critical disclaimer. I must be perfectly clear. The $2,400 is an estimate of what some beneficiaries are receiving due to these combined factors. It is not a guaranteed official number for every single person. You must always verify your specific payments directly at ssa.gov or through your bank. However, the movement of large retroactive funds is happening and is tied directly to the administrative push for electronic payments. The confirmed 2026 COLA, a permanent raise. This massive payment movement is happening just as we get confirmation on the next major permanent change to your benefit. Let's talk about the confirmed 2026 cost of living adjustment, the COLA. It's official, the Social Security Administration has confirmed a 2.8% cost of living adjustment, or COLA, for all January 2026 benefit payments. While 2.8% might feel modest in the face of ongoing inflation, it is a permanent increase to your gross monthly benefit, money you can rely on year after year. Let's put this into perspective with some simple, actionable numbers, because knowing your exact take-home pay is vital for managing your budget. How does 2.8% translate to dollars in your pocket? To find your exact increase, you can use a simple calculation. Take your current monthly benefit and multiply it by $1.028. For a recipient currently getting $1,500 per month, a 2.8% increase means an extra $42 per month. That's a total of $504 more per year. For a recipient currently getting $2,000 per month, a 2.8% increase means an extra $56 per month. That's a total of $672 more per year. For a higher benefit of $3,000 per month, that's an additional $84 a month, or over $1,000 annually. Every dollar counts. That extra money can be crucial for covering a significant portion of a rising utility bill, a necessary prescription refill, or increasing grocery costs. The net effect, why your COLA might feel smaller. It is absolutely critical to remember that your gross COLA increase is not always what you actually take home. Many beneficiaries will see a portion of this 2.8% increase offset by rising Medicare Part B premiums. While the exact 2026 Part B premium amount has not been officially finalized, historically, a large portion of the COLA is often consumed by this mandatory cost. You must calculate your true gain, your new gross benefit minus new Part B premium equals your true net benefit. This is why it's so important to review your benefit statement and your Medicare costs simultaneously. Do not wait until January to find out if your net check is actually smaller than you hoped. The first payment reflecting this new higher 2.8% rate will arrive in January 2026. The digital deadline. Action is mandatory. Now that you know about the potential large lump sum and the permanent raise coming, you need to hear about the massive, non-negotiable deadline that is looming. If you miss this, your regular payments could stop. This is arguably the most important administrative change for federal benefit recipients in 2 decades. The U.S. Treasury has issued a clear mandate. By September 30th, 2025, all federal benefits, including Social Security, SSI, and VA payments, must be sent electronically. This means funds must be delivered either through direct deposit into a bank account or through a Treasury-approved prepaid debit card. The fact is unavoidable. Paper checks are going away completely. If you are currently one of the few who still receives a paper check in the mail, you have until the end of September to make the switch. If you do not switch to an electronic payment method by this deadline, your payments will be significantly delayed, or they may be suspended entirely until you comply and the change is processed. This initiative is driven by 3 key benefits to you, the recipient. Enhanced security. Paper checks are a primary target for mail theft and fraud. Direct deposit eliminates the risk of lost or stolen checks, providing much greater security for your money. Increased speed and reliability. Electronic payments arrive faster, often days earlier than a paper check. and are far less susceptible to postal delays or administrative errors, ensuring you have your money on time every month. Cost savings for you. Beyond the time savings, switching avoids expensive check cashing fees, which can cost you $15 to $40 every single month. Money that stays in your pocket. What you must do if you receive paper checks. You have two primary official options, and you must choose one of them right now. Option 1, direct deposit to your bank. This is the fastest, simplest, and most preferred method. You only need your bank's routing number and your specific account number. Option 2, the Direct Express debit card. This is a prepaid debit card sponsored and issued by the U.S. Treasury Department. If you do not have a bank account or prefer not to use one for federal deposits, this card allows you to receive your funds electronically and use the card for purchases or ATM withdrawals. The fastest and most direct way to execute this switch is to log into your My Social Security account at the official website, ssa.gov. You can update your payment information securely and quickly in a matter of minutes. Veterans should also use their official VA portal to ensure their compensation payments are updated. 6 critical action steps you must take today. Knowledge is only power when you apply it. Here are the 6 immediate, practical action steps you need to take right now to protect and maximize your benefits before the end of this month. Check your bank account now. If you have been anticipating any retroactive adjustments, benefit corrections, or if you recently switched from a paper check to direct deposit, log into your bank or credit union account to see if that $2,400 plus lump sum has already arrived. Version your digital payment status. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. Confirm that your payment type is correctly set to direct deposit. If you still receive paper checks, you must initiate the switch immediately. The September 30th deadline is not negotiable. Calculate your COLA increase. Take your current monthly benefit, multiply it by the official 1.028 increase. For example, $1,800 times 1.028 equals $1,850.40. Know your new gross amount before the payments start in January 2026. Review your Medicare costs. Proactively look for information regarding the 2026 Medicare Part B premium. Compare the increase in your premium against the 2.8% COLA increase to determine your true net gain. If you are low income, investigate the Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, QMB, Specified Low-Income Medicare Beneficiary, SLMB, and Qualifying Individual, QI programs. These critical programs can help cover Part B premiums, putting more of your COLA increase in your pocket. Use Form W-4V for withholding. If you are concerned about owing taxes at the end of the year, use Form W-4V to voluntarily have a set amount of federal income tax withheld from your Social Security benefits. This helps prevent a large, unexpected tax bill and gives you a precise understanding of your take-home amount. Contact SHIP or AAA for free help. Your local state health insurance assistance program, SHIP, or Area Agency on Aging, AAA, provides free, objective, and confidential counseling. They can walk you through the electronic payment switch process, help you apply for low-income assistance programs like extra help for prescription drug costs, and review your benefits to ensure you are maximizing all available aid. You've earned these benefits. You've worked your entire life to secure this income. While the financial pressures of inflation are real, being informed and prepared is your strongest defense. Take control of your money. Transition to the faster, safer direct deposit and know exactly where you stand with your permanent COLA increase.